Still my cup up there too, right?
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Yeah. It's
So-
empty, but you can pretend to drink from it.
Yeah, no, I might have a coughing fit, so put this on there.
Should I pull the Chris Lockhead and say any conversation worth having is worth having drunk and pour us a glass of whiskey?
Whatever, I'd be down for that. I really wouldn't care.
That was how he started his message at Best Year Ever.
Yeah, with the I should put the I kind of like having this mirror. You can see what's happening on the screen behind it.
It was him and Berghoff on stage. It was like any conversation worth having is worth having drunk.
Makes sense.
Pours a glass of whiskey and it was that.
Jesus, oh, that's probably a long message. So
Yeah.
so it's a little bit tighter than your phone. So get like shoulder to shoulder. Yeah. My vest. It's really. I don't even know why I have my iPad. There's really nothing that I can get out of this. It's
It looks good.
Yeah,
it
know,
looks
it's,
like you're a reporter for TSN, looking over your analytics.
Yeah, looking over my notes. And
Yeah.
So close all those windows because we're done with that.
Right.
You know,
Well, you can
we
swipe
can play.
around and touch on
Yeah,
things
I
and-
mean, I can play a game. I mean, let's do some jetpack joyride as we're doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it. I'm Thaddeus.
I'm Evan, and this is another episode of On Purpose Media. And so we'll come up with a cooler name at some point, I'm sure.
What, then on purpose?
No, like for our channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you wanted. I thought you liked our name on purpose, but yeah, no, definitely for the channel. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
On purpose YouTubes. On purpose everything. The On Purpose podcast.
get off on purpose.
Get off on purpose. And is it bad? My mind went dirty on that one.
We might have to cut that one.
I thought we weren't cutting anything.
We're not.
Okay.
All right. So what we want to chat about quick is just why On Purpose. Why that is our name. Why that was something that mattered to us. And so, Thaddeus, I'll start with you.
On Purpose.
What was it about On Purpose that really excited you, made you feel like this is the right fit for us and was going to allow us to really drive the business?
Great question. Well, really, because you just said that you have the name On Purpose, already. I'm like, cool, I'm sold. No, I know when we first were kicking the idea around, doing the business together and going into a partnership, okay, well, we need to come up with a name. I was trying to rack my brain on a name, and really, you're trying to figure out a name that represents some of our values and what we really want to accomplish within our business. And most names probably aren't chosen by fluke, as ours is not chosen by fluke. But it was just our conversation of what we wanted to build and how we wanted to do things different. And really, when I look at On Purpose, it's getting off self and on purpose. And when you look at, I know some of our first logo designs were pretty bad.
Fiverr's great.
Yeah, to make sure you get what you pay for in Fiverr. Although I'm sure that there's some people out there that can do a pretty good job for that. But it was the idea. I know my idea was to have the O in the OPM in the On Purpose. The O to have arrows to represent continuity, to always be striving and having a continual goal and a continual end in mind. And then you came up with the idea of a compass, and with the compass you're looking at pointing in the right direction, and so when you combine those two things is kind of what I look for. I'm excited about the On Purpose Media is because everything that we're going to be doing and everything that we do and everything that we have done, there's grammar there. I also said do as well. I don't know if you picked up on that. So, yeah. Whatever. That's a part of it. We gotta have some fun on this, right? Otherwise, people are just like droning on. Like, these guys are just like not even funny. Even though I'm not really funny. Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, where was I at again? I kind of got went up with my bad grammar.
Squirrel somewhere.
Yeah, squirrel on the road. I do that quite a bit.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doos, bad grammar.
Has done.
Has done instead of have done. Right. Anything that we have and that we're going to continue to do is always on a specific purpose. And so we constantly strive to have things done in the right way and be on the right track, not just for our business, but for all of the clients that we represent, and just being on purpose for them, so that everything leads to a specific end goal and to the higher why. And when you're off self and you're on purpose, I know that you read a quote one time to me, and I'm not going to rephrase it because I totally butcher it, because I think I've heard it twice. But it was such a good quote because it really just embodied the whole on purpose, off self on purpose movement that we really want to embody as well. So
Absolutely.
that
Well,
might-
and you mentioned the higher why.
Yeah.
And I really see the purpose as that guiding light, that beacon that allows you to get through the mundane tasks that come with running a business. Because there are a lot of things that we have to do that we really don't want to do, but they're the necessary steps that we need to do in order to achieve that success and be able to drive our business forward to really be able to help people. Because that's why I think most people get into business, is they really want to just help people and they want to solve a problem in the marketplace, and those are often the businesses that have the most success, is they have this guiding principle and this purpose for why they are in business in the first place.
Yep.
And I know for us it was about being dedicated, being honest, having integrity, things that you really don't see that often when it comes to digital marketing. And there's a lot of skepticism around it, and that's where we really wanted to change the game and create something that was totally different and be able to apply the knowledge that we have and provide sustainable results for businesses.
Yeah, too bad my phone's not with me. I was actually listening to a podcast on the way up to to shoot the this actually was an audiobook, not a podcast, but on the way up to shoot this podcast. But thinking differently is, and I wish I was using my phone for this video so I can't even look at it. So I'm like, where's my phone? I'm like, right, it's literally right in front of me. But thinking different is the way to have innovation and build wealth.
Yes.
It's not just being smart. I mean, being smart's part of it, but thinking different is the way that you get innovation. And it was such a cool, quote that they talked. I literally paused it and wrote it down, as I was coming up here. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. It kind of brings it full circle. So
Totally.
yeah.
So,
The Triple H model, does that fit into this?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
So one of the things that we talked about
It's not WWF as it's now known, WWE. With the Generation X from, like, if you're a wrestling fan from the late '90s,
Yeah.
mid '90s, you know who I'm talking about, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's not that. Don't worry. It's the Triple H model for on purpose.
Yeah, so when we were starting out our business, we were just mind mapping and what are the core values that we really wanted to embody the business and wanted to embody what it is that we wanted to deliver for clients. And we came up with things like transparency and integrity and being purpose driven, dedicated. But three that were consistent, they all started with H, was hungry, honest, and hustle. Humble.
Hungry, hustle, humble.
There we go. Hungry, hustle, humble. I said that
Like,
10 times quick.
It's like what, that Hungry Hippos?
Yeah, exactly.
Not in reference to that either. You do not get paid or endorsed if you buy that product.
Although this show is sponsored by them.
That would be cool.
Indirectly.
Yeah,
We receive
indirectly,
nothing from
yes.
them, but yeah.
See our affiliate link below. There's actually not one.
So the 3H model, hungry, hustle, humble. What it stands for, hungry, I mean, digital marketing, it's competitive. And we thrive on competition. I know I came from a sports background growing up, Thaddeus as well. And being able to thrive in competition, I mean, to rank number one on Google, to get the most amount of clicks through to an ad, it's competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that drives me. I've always been driven by competition. And so having that purpose of being hungry enough to deliver results to clients, it really mattered to us. The hustle, being able to grind out what it is that we need to do and not just work longer hours, but be smarter in the hours that we're working and be able to deliver results efficiently, because again, marketing and business, you want to be as efficient as possible. We're not the government here where we can just spend freely. And
We could probably do a separate podcast just on that.
and then the last thing is humble. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know it all. And we're always going to be looking to improve our tactics, improve our strategies to make sure that we're delivering the best results for you, because at the end of the day, without results for you, we've got nothing, we've got no business. And so we're always going to be humble enough to say, hey, we messed up and we need to make it right, or humble enough to say, you know what, this is really what you need to do for your business, and we're here to back you and to help you move forward.
Those tough conversations, with the humble, we spent, and I don't want to sound this, bragging, on that, and is we spent lots of money on courses to be able to learn the things that we've done, and we're going to continue to spend the money on courses as well, because if we need to reinvest into what it is that we're doing, but to reinvest in it not just for us, but for our clients too, and just anybody in general. And so as you see, this as this podcast and our YouTube channel and all of our social platforms are going to grow, you're going to see this evolution as well. But if we lose the roots of being humble, we're never going to be able to take. We're never going to be able to become great. We're going to be stuck in good. And I mean, the enemy of great is good, and we don't want to be stuck in good. We want to be great. what it is we do. And we recognize with the 3H model that's what we need in order to be able to move ourselves from good to great.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's all about transparency. That's why we wanted to share these things with you, our audience, because we want to make sure that you can be successful as well, whether that means you applying the knowledge that we're able to share directly to your business, or if you're running an agency as well, that you're able to take what we share and be able to apply it to your agency and go out and crush it too, and provide real results for business owners. Because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we're here to do. We're not just here to make a buck. We're not here to make money. Money's great, we'll take it, but at the end of the day, we need to provide real results.
100%. Well, I mean, money puts food on the table at the end of the day, which is, I mean, you need some of that to be able to sustain your life, but really it's the value add, which is our big thing for us.
Yeah.
Money will come along the way, with that. One of the, do you want to talk what's our, I mean, did we finish the on purpose thing?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, cool. Well, I wasn't sure if we need to circle back to that or not. But did you want to talk a little bit about, I guess, what's in store? I mean, this is episode 2. Well, at least we're recording it as episode 2. So maybe when it launches a little bit later, then it might not be episode 2. It might be episode 4 or 5. But it makes sense to keep it as episode 2. But as we grow, one of the things that we want to involve is business owners, and we wanted to bring business owners into the conversation and have real conversations with local business owners that are out there grinding it, just like us, just like most of you watching the video, and just being humble to their stories, and giving them a platform to help teach you and teach us, right? Which was an exciting thing. Just partnerships are going to be a big thing, with this podcast, and just having those guests on. It's not just going to be us beside, behind a camera, and a microphone. It's going to have that all-encompassing thing behind that. So it's exciting to be able to share that journey with you guys as well.
Well, a couple things you can expect from those episodes as well is they're going to be real conversations just like this. It's going to be unedited. There's not going to be ads running in the middle of it or any of that BS.
I mean, we might put ads at the beginning or the end.
Right, but they're not going to interrupt the conversation like you
Correct.
Just did, right? We want to make sure that we're delivering value to you. And it comes from reverse psychology of we just know what matters to us, and it pisses me off when I hear an ad in the middle of the podcast because it was a great conversation. And really what I want it to feel like for you is that you're just eavesdropping in on a conversation that we're having. And when we're able to meet some of these high-powered business owners, whether in Edmonton, Calgary, across Alberta, we want to be able to bring that value to you and have you get a peek behind the curtain into how they run their business, and really just add value to them, add value to you, and can create a better business environment for everyone.
I like it.
Sweet. Cool. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the like below, click the subscribe below, and you'll be able to get all the new updates with new videos that we have coming along the way. And we'd love to hear your thoughts as well, so send us some comments. We'll comment on everything back. Have a great day.
Awesome. Ciao. I was holding that back in. That's why it was ciao.